Herba. Mhm.
Tak. Pamiętam, że miałem podobną reakcję.
Najprzydatniejsza rzecz na świecie. Będę miała czym podetrzeć dupę.
Jak będziesz szła się wysrać.
Tak.
Żeby nie mieć tarnisz do dupy. But you laughed! Dziś widziałem czołg.
Na pewno nie w Rosji. Haha.
Czy słyszałeś, że Ukraina ma 47 więcej czołgów niż miała jak zaczęła się wojna?
Strong foe ahead, therefore horseback battle try.
Chyba będzie boss, bo zobacz jak ta lawa jest ładnie ułożona.
Dragon ahead.
Magma worm pewnie kolejny.
Bring it on.
Nie. O, być. Nie, słońce wyszło nic nie.
No właśnie chciałam powiedzieć, że właśnie wyszło.
Kurwa.
Co?
Co?
Cio. O Mountain of Fire, back me in your flames.
Co? Jeszcze raz?
Ktoś tu jest!
No to gadaj z nim.
No muszę przejść kurwa po lawie.
Postawić znak przy chrystku?
Nie, to chyba nie jest. A, to musi być, wiesz kto? Aleksander, on mówi, że chce się wzmocnić w lawie.
A, bo on mówił, że musi sobie zgrzać pancerz, bo mu popękał. Pancerz,
Tak,
kurwa.
no siedzi tu kurwa dupą w lawie i robi o, tak lawa, o.
Wcale nie zboczone.
Jesteś gotowy?
No.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful? Tak! That's awesome!
John Elden Ring.
In this game, you play as John Bloodborne, a foreigner incapable of speech.
You played the game as John Bloodborne. No kurwa, zaczyna się. Wchodzimy na dachy? I wchodzimy. Pierw. Jakie masochiste. Ciomek. Dźwięki, które wydaje są questionable at the very least.
Good lady. What business might you have in such a place as this?
Romance.
I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T. But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding Glimstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. A stern judge of men. But he must have seen something in you. You make us both proud. We can speak more later, my apprentice. If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rya Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glimstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want glintstone sorceries that open our minds, unbound by terrestrial taboos, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the primeval current of glintstone sorcery. Perhaps this is a journey we could take together. Splendid. I thank you. This pleases me. It's been far too long since I found a fellow kindred spirit. You must have a fabulous teacher. I need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer. And like Master Azure, he was banished from the Academy. Now he languishes in prison somewhere. My apprentice, can you find Master Lusat? With this Glintstone key, you should be able to cross the boundary that encloses him. I need him to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. He's nigh a child of the stars. Such is his body now. After his expulsion from the Academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Sellia, in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the Glintstone key I gave you from a Sellian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby. The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you. Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it. This brings us a full step closer. The bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy. If only I could undo these wretched shackles. My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal Glintstone. The star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone made me for my life, and so I entrust it with you. Myself.
Whoa.
Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care. Treat it with care, my apprentice. What you hold is my very being.
Well met. I hardly expected to see the champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Sellen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Rya Lucaria's academy. It is strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Sellen lives on, elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually, in another body. A sickening thought, but one that won't stop gnawing at me.
my apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and
No dobra.
a snug fit for my
Dobra, moment,
rival
coś nagrywam.
Brimstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice. I owe this all to you.
Sympatyczna.
Jest sympatyczna. Widać, że jest wiedźmą, jest nawiedzona w jakimś temacie, ale jest sympatyczna, nie próbowała nas krzywdzić ani nic.
Jeren, bringer of my death.
Dobra, napierdalaj. Zobaczymy, czy te rękawice mi coś pomogą.
Też jest kasterem.
To reflect on your mistake.
Ała.
No dobra, umarł.
Coś tu mam.
Tak jest.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord. Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's. Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student. Oh, one last thing. If you failed to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here. My friend,
Powinni to zmienić. Moim zdaniem w Open Worldzie powinnaś zawsze od siebie przywołać i chuj. Mogłoby być tak jak w Dark Souls 2, że dali oddzielny kamyk, który pozwala cię przywołać nawet jak boss jest zabity, czyli nie wchodzisz... Wow. Bo ten przeciwnik nie jest bossem. Nie pojawia mu się pasek. Bo to chyba jest to, co tutaj widać od razu w wejściu.
Ty, chyba cię pojebało, gościu. W głowie klawa, kurwa.
Smoke wersja 2.0.
Message. Still no precious item.
O Jezu, mam wiadomość pod szaklami. Visions of Master.
A tak, widziałem, no. To tyle?
Nie no, tu jest przejście dalej.
A jest.
Lady Tanith, my own, was I not warned by...
What is this? I remember this scent distinctly. Funny, isn't it? I am certain of it. I was born inside this. It's a part of my birth, Mother. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I am no longer afraid. I want to know how I was born and met Lady Tanith. One day, I hope to call her Mother once again. This time from the bottom of my heart.
No. I haven't seen Zarias anywhere. And she has no scouting duties now. Has she gone off in search of answers? Why won't she just listen? May I ask your aid? Not as the manor's proprietress, but as Zarias' mother. If she discovers the answer to her question, and it causes distress, have her drink this potion, to purge that which would cause her pain. Yes, I know. My wish is a grave disrespect to her. No different than the Erd Tree's imposition. But I've no choice. It must be done.
No weź.
Dzięki.
Nie masz zielonych pączków?
Nie mam Great Dragonfly Headów, żeby kurwa zrobić coś z nimi.
Że ja byłam na krucjacie przeciwko... Kurwa... Co to jest? O, what the fuck?
Nie wiem, ale śmieszne.
Co ty masz na ryju? A, głowa mu z jajka nie wyszła. O, jaki biedny.
Didn't expect mushroom. Head ahead, kurwa, oczywiście, że jest head ahead.
Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there is something I must tell you. I was an unwanted child, born not of grace, but of a hideous ritual, something that can never be accepted, not by men, nor serpents. Even Lady Tanith shouldn't accept me. I know that you have done so much for me, but I wish to ask one last kindness. Kill me, please. I thought that I feared nothing, but this, free me from this accursed frame.
Oh, Cuz, I'm glad you came. But we're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher, though quite a lot of us got broken. I won't cry, though. I'm a warrior jar. A warrior. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, Cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone.
You. Are the jars? Are they all right? Did I defend them? Then all is well. This fool proved his worth in the end.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody. Thanks for coming back, Cuz. I've been thinking... It's time for me to set out on a journey. As a warrior jar. Upon the path of champions. I'm about to go on a journey. As a warrior jar. In search of glory. Oh. Hello again, Cuz. No, I haven't changed my mind. I'll begin my journey once I'm ready to go. As a warrior jar.
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune, so here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together. Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe... Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.